Okay, so I thought I would try to put my makeup on today for you guys. So I already put lotion on about 20 minutes ago and I let it like set in. I'm going to use this glow screen because it has SPF in it. I got melanoma a while ago, and so obviously it's important. Get that sunblock. So I'm just gonna rub this in. It's like acts like a primer and some SPF. Rub it all the way in. Oh, it smells so good though. And this is the glow screen from Supergoop. I either got from like Ulta or like Amazon. All right, so let that. So you can see we had a rough night last night. Aaron was coughing a lot. Just couldn't sleep very much. And then when he was sleeping, he was snoring, which he does whenever he's sick. So it made for a long night. So nothing like putting on some makeup to make you feel better. Okay, so this is our compact for Seint. And usually, here's my old bag full of all the stuff. Now, most of it is inside this one compact. So I have a double decker. So it has a mirror on the front. And then I have all my different tins. And so these are my blushes. They're called lip and cheeks because they go on your lips and your cheeks. This black one, I can clean my tile, especially like when I have eyeshadows, which I'll show you my eyeshadows real quick. Yeah, I have one. Definitely excited to get more of those. This is my, I'm gonna flip it over. These are like what you would consider the foundation. So these are my two main highlight. They're my main highlight, my brightener highlight. This is my contour. This is the bronzer and illuminator. And so this is what I very first got when I first ordered. And you don't have to have all this. You literally just need 4. You need your 2 highlights, your contour, and like a blush, lip and cheek. But I wouldn't go a day without the bronzer. It's magic. So I'm gonna start. This is the Detail Hack Brush. I also have the blender brush, and I got this with the bronzer, comes out in like a bundle. And I love this brush for the blending. This is the brush I'll use to blend. But I am going to start with my contour. My contour goes where you want your shadows, and this is how we create dimension in our face. So you start at the top of your ear, you go down, kind of hug that cheekbone. You don't want to come in further than your eye, so I stop about there so you can see. Come in and do my other side. Now I'm just learning, but what's amazing about this, it's cream makeup, and so mistakes can all just be fixed, and I love that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do like a rainbow at the top of my forehead, and I like to give some room from my hairline just so that when I'm blending, I have room to blend up. Get my jawline, go up under here. Give me some shadow there. Helps with some double chins. Okay, and then you can see that this brush has a shape to it, kind of like oval, so I could hit the side like this. And then I'm gonna do my nose contour. I'm learning how to do this. Okay, and then the other side. And then whatever's left on my brush. All right, and then lengthen the lip. Okay, so for my contour, I did my cheeks, the forehead, the jawline. I did a little bit underneath my lip, and then a nose contour, which that's totally extra. You do not have to do that. Okay, I'm gonna use my finger. Okay, so I'm now gonna take my main highlight, and this is the one that's gonna be closest to my skin color. Just gonna dot it on here. So you're gonna go right underneath your contour, along your jawline. Now these are a lot more pigmented than like a normal foundation. And so you really don't need much product. Here. But if you need like color correcting for redness Melasma, you actually need the darker color. The light won't cover it, or just like make it stand out more. Now I'm going to take my Brightening Highlight, and I go right in here, and on the side of my eye. And by going up like this, when I blend it out, it'll actually give me like a facelift. I'll go down my nose where I did my contour, right here, and even right here. You're kind of getting just your T-zone here. Okay, so I put on my bronze, or my contour. Get my towel. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my blending brush, and I'm gonna get the smaller end. And just kind of smaller circles. I like to start with the lighter colors. Can even take it up. On the eyelid. This side. Okay, get that contour. So I blend my contour up. Same thing here. To see the color it brings to my face. And the jaw, when I come down here, I kind of bring it down my neck to create that shadow. Blend it all out. Even the nose, since I put that contour on there, you just kind of follow down that line. Okay, now at this point, well, I'm actually going to go ahead and get a little bit more, or I'm going to do my bronzer. So this is bronzer, it's a Bella bronzer, it's a cream. I'm going to take the big end and just kind of softly, I'm just barely tapping into it. And it's kind of like a C on your forehead, and it goes on the top of your cheeks. Just circles. But you can see, so where the contour is like an ashy, it's kind of a cooler tone, it creates shadow, whereas the bronzer, tap, 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 the bronzer actually warms up the face. And so actually I feel it makes it me feel alive. So you can just see how much nicer, warmer my face is. You can bring it on your nose, your chin. I like to bring it down the neck. All right, blush. So these are called our lip and cheeks. Like I said, they go on your lips or your cheeks. I'm gonna do nude. So I like to use my fingers for it. And it kind of goes right where you're above your contour. And I like to go back so it lifts my face. So a little bit higher than the apples of my cheeks. Press it out. Get my brush. You could use either end for this. I'll use the smaller end. I'm just kind of stippling and going in up. So it gives my face a lift. Same thing on this side. Little circles if you need to. But really pretty color. Okay. All right. I'm now going to take a new brush. I think it's the multitasker brush. So it has one really thin end and then a flatter end. So I'm going to go actually into my contour. I'm going to line my lips. Now the cool thing about this makeup, do not have to be a makeup artist. I'm definitely not. I just enjoy makeup. But I just feel like this makeup gives such like a natural glow. It just Makes you feel better no matter what. I'm just gonna rub this now. All right, so I have my contour, line my lips with it. I'm gonna take the same color nude. You can use your finger or this brush. You can see it's just a really nice nude color. Okay. All right. Okay. So you can see from here, it's just a natural glow. From here, I would use my wet sponge perfector, sponge perfector, and use it to try to get off any extras. And then I also have, I don't have the Seint spray yet, haven't tried it yet, but I have this spray. It's a setting spray, and it actually kind of gives you more of a matte finish. So I'm actually going to use that. Spray in your face. Oh, it smells so good. So good. Okay. Eyeshadows. Now I'm waiting for Seint's eyeshadows. I haven't, I only have one right now. So that's what I'm waiting for. But I'm just going to just kind of go over. That just with a good base. I'm just gonna do a soft eye today. So I just have like a warm, soft brown. Go my crease on the edges. Now I have kind of hooded eyes, so if I put the color, if I do this and put my color, and when I open my eyes, a lot of the color disappears. So when I do it, I need to make sure that my eye is open so I can see that I have the color going up high enough. This is just, like I said, just a really soft brown. We're in quarantine, doing nothing. Why not do some makeup? Could also bring it underneath. Now here's a trick. If you only have your one brush, you could pinch it and do the underneath of your eye. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a really basic. All right. Finish off with some mascara. This is harder doing in a camera than in a mirror. All right, there you go. But you can see, like I said, I needed to go get my sponge. Not prepared. Try to be better next time. All right, thanks. If you have any questions, if you want me to color match you, hit the link in my bio, and I'll get that back to you. Thanks.